Now I gotta ride or die.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. We are hitting you guys with a bit of a different video today. We are down at MJG Grits and we are taking my Dodge D100 pickup truck tailgate that I had in the deal when I bought my D100 about 3 or 4 years ago now. If you guys remember that truck, it actually had a different bed on the back of it, and the tailgate itself was from the original square body truck. Now I thought, I'll keep that, of course I will, and we'll do something with it at some point. And today, that is what we are doing. We are going to be completely restoring this 1970s tailgate. Hopefully it comes out really good. The backstory of this truck was that it was actually a US truck built in 1971 that was shipped straight to Germany and actually spent most of its life going up and down the airstrip. So we should find, hopefully, some sort of paraphernalia of maybe an army truck underneath all of the years and years of paint that are on this thing. But let's go inside, have a look at what it looks like now. So here we have the Dodge tailgate. Again, this was included in the deal on my D100 pickup. Of course, had a step side rear end on it. So this was actually too big for the step side rear end that was on the vehicle at the time. So of course, I thought I'd keep it to one side. And as you can see, it is military green, I'm going to say, but there is so many defects on this, it is unreal. As you can see, little bits of surface rust and tons and tons of just chipping away and multiple paints. Now when I actually bought the vehicle, it was sort of this blue colour, and it had actually been what believes to be red, a lighter blue, and there was tons of filler down here, and this is the original green of the army truck itself. So as you can see just there, you'll be able to see how much filler and how much paint is actually on this. Now I actually knocked this bit out at home just to see what I was really dealing with, and of course this isn't something you can do in somewhere at home. You can't do that, so this is why we are down at a professional place. And yeah, we're going to try and start taking some of this off. We're going to start with this bit here, see what we're working with, see how bad it is, and see if we get to this point, if the Dodge logoing is going to come out right, because there is so many layers. I'm not too sure if all of this is actually going to come out right. We'll see in a second. Coming in after the first sort of pass of everything, and as you can see, it has stripped every single bit off just this side of the painted truck bed. Insane really how quick that happened. It, you know, 7-8 minutes to actually get pretty much this far, and yeah, the quality is absolutely fantastic. What I've actually noticed though is there is a cut mark just here. Not sure what that's about. There's 2 little holes here, some like surface bits there, another little hole here, some other bits of hole there. So not too bad. I wasn't expecting it to be completely straight under here. There is a lot of dents, a lot of scratches, in a sense, into the metal, but thankfully it's coming off really, really well. There is a lot of filler though, as you can see. I'll zoom in to actually show you guys how much filler and paint and just layers are actually on this. But it's a really good 50-50 to actually see this like that, and then actually showing how much is actually coming off this thing just with some simple sandblasting. Well, I say simple, it's like a sandblasting room with insane machinery, but how simply it's coming off. Thankfully, I was really worried that there was going to be so much more under this paint, and to be fair, a lot more filler. I thought there was going to be a lot more filler, but as you can see, we're getting on really, really well. I'm going to leave you guys to do the rest of it. Hopefully we can actually get these off as well. I might take these off. I don't think they're factory, so it'd be quite nice to actually get these off and of course that number plate clip that shouldn't be on there. But yeah, what a transformation. Look at that. So second go of the blasting, we actually went over, I didn't do it. The guys down here actually went over the badging, and as you can see, it's actually come out really, really well. Now my big worry about this part was that these were stuck on, although I sort of had an inkling that this was, you know, of course, a proper tailgate with the proper Dodge logo in. Because there was so much paint and filler and stuff, I wasn't too sure if we were actually dealing with a badge that might have been actually stuck on to the metal of the tailgate. But thankfully, it's actually come out really, really well. Everything is intact as it should be. I'm really happy with that. And again, that is a huge difference from this over here to that. What a massive difference that has made. And thankfully there isn't, again, too much rust. There is a couple of ripples here and there. Pretty happy with that. Not too much damage, and thankfully we can actually see the lettering.
The next day.
So we've pulled the tailgate back into the sandblasting shed, I'm going to call it, room. It's a room, and I've taken everything off, as you can see in the little clips I've just done. This rail at the back here is off. I'm going to blast under here and just under here, as you guys can just about see. You've just seen in the slow motion. Yeah, this bit here, all of these bits and the number plate bit just there is all off and ready to be blasted, because I wanted to make sure they were all off. They're not factory with the tailgate, so taking all that off, making it look right is key. We're now actually going to cut these bits off. I was going to use these to hang it on the wall, but I feel like they're completely unnecessary, so I'm going to take those off, blast those bits, and we should be good. So Martin's just come in as he leaves the room and actually went in on taking all of this out. As you just saw, I was saying, oh, we'll take the chains off, and he's like, no, I want to do it properly, I want to take the whole thing off. And yeah, as you can see, fully off both sides, which just makes it a lot cleaner, especially when it's hung on the wall. You're going to see these bits. So yeah, that's a lot better look, and obviously the reason you come here is because he's like, no, I'm not having it. We're not just having like the bit of metal here and the chain falling off, or taking the chain off and having just a little bit of metal there. It's actually full on taking the time to cut them off properly. So massive thank you to Martin. Now we're going to sandblast it. This is Apollo 13. We are about to lift off. No swearing. Have you ever seen a man as beautiful as this? Just brought it out of the sandblasting room, and as you can see, what a massive difference. Everything is cleared up. As you can see, this is where we've just taken all of the little hooks out, the number plate, little plinth thingy, hooks. So yeah, what we're going to do next, bear with me on this, is I'm going to get the welder out. Now I do not weld. I have no place next to a welder like this. I've never done it. We did a bit on a few cars in the past, but I'm going to have a go at doing it myself. Probably going to destroy it on camera, but at least I've had a go. Martin also went over these bits as well, so as you saw just a minute ago, Martin actually came in and cut these off, and as you can see, they've come out absolutely fantastic, as if they weren't even there.
Oh, you sure? Yep. Right, okay. Oh, what have I pressed?
What have you done? What have you done? Okay? No, you're right.
Right, okay.
It's only the display button.
Right.
Reversing rolls, here we go.
Here's MJG grits with the camera.
Right. So, angle.
That's it.
And corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? I mean, first attempt, right?
Well, you missed the hole, but
I haven't actually touched the hole. We'll go for the hole this time.
It's going to be a long weld.
Big old weld coming in.
Go on.
Right, now leave a comment below and tell us if that's right or wrong, because I mean,
It's alright.
I might have got it wrong though. That's the other side of it.
Good.
I went like this, I pressed the button and it moved, and I was like, ah.
This is my example.
Yeah. This is Martin.
This is me with my eyes closed.
And then this is him with his eyes closed. And this
right.
is me.
Okay, these ones. Come on.
Let's do this. Oh, it's on fire!
Right job.
What are we saying?
Keep going.
If anybody else wants stuff welded, I'll weld cars, boats, anything.
Sounds alright for me, huh?
I'll weld your boat up.
You got to do the disclaimer of I set the welder up. Go.
I had nothing to do with any of this. Yeah.
You've got that perfectly set up.
That's a bit more blotchy, that one.
That's okay. Keep going.
I did start steaming up inside as well.
Yeah. So just pull it out a little bit.
I'm just like trying to hold my breath as I do it, you know.
So this holding a camera stuff's really tiring.
I know, like, it's just annoying, isn't it? I don't think I've done too bad there.
You should do a roller verse as good as that well, yeah.
Ooh, you heard that in the background, everyone? Right.
Hopefully you haven't heard the jib coming from the workshop.
Years to learn.
Yeah. Alright, isn't it?
One more to go.
One more to go. I'll pull that over.
Yeah. But not by the lead.
No, not by the lead.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was like a Hoover.
No, it's
you
not.
just pull the lead with you, don't you, around your house?
Expensive Hoover.
Yeah. Ow, I've just been hit.
That's alright. I'm worried about the old.
What, the lovely Escort next to us?
No,
or,
no.
Or the camera, or
No,
the
I was worried about the mouse that's attached.
T100 up here, Cosworth engine, yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm doing quite bad on that one. We'll see past that one, because that wasn't very good. That one was a bit dodgy.
I get it. Dodgy.
Did you get it out? That one was really bad.
No, but you still.
It's alright.
You've managed to cover the hole. Nothing the grinder won't fix.
Right.
So let's. You got one here.
Look at that big old colouring. As you can see, I've just blown a. So this is what happens, isn't it? Blows a hole in it.
Yes.
In the metal.
Yes.
And that's what I've just done.
It's so thin around it.
Because it's so thin around it. Rightio.
Let me have a go.
You have a go.
Change rules.
Roll reversed again. Now I'll have a professional do it because. It's actually genuinely quite hard to do that. Obviously, we've done a few bits in the past, but trying to get this right. I mean, this is why Martin does what he does, because I mean, he's a professional. But yeah, that's I've just blown a hole in that, so I'll fix it now. Are you happy with that? So you've just fixed my terrible holage. Look at that. You don't mess about that, mate. That looks well good.
Most of it is not getting too carried away.
No.
I'm no professional.
I'm no professional, but mate, that's a shout. Well done.
It's alright.
But at least we had a play. Yours are better there. These were okay. That one went wrong, and then this one completely blew out.
Next time.
Next time on the next episode of Doing Up a Tailgate.
We'll cut a bit of metal out, and you can weld.
That bit round there.
Because it's too big. That's a very big hole.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So you might as well make like a penny washer.
Yeah.
Use a penny washer. No, we'll make a nice bit of metal.
We'll make a nice bit, because you won't have that. You'll make a nice bit.
Cut a circle, and then you can weld it in.
Cool. On the next episode.
We say?
2p's a shout. 2p. Here we go.
Anyone got it? No.
To be fair, this truck used to have some like Deutschmark coins, something in it. That would have been a shout to put that in there, but I mean that went with the truck, so yeah, lovely. Thank you again for Martin. To yeah, cheers, mate, for your hard work and your messing about and entertaining my stupidity. There you go. That's what we needed, isn't it?
Saying that, you've done most of it yourself today.
You know, just trying. You know, blotchy, dodgy welds are just part of it now, aren't they? And putting it on camera on the internet so everyone can criticise it. With that, we are ending today's episode there. Thank you so much for watching again. Follow Martin on all social media platforms, and if you are Isle of Wight based, you want any sandblasting done, painting, anything like that, he is the guy to come to. Also, alloy wheel refurbishment. That is one thing to say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll do the next episode of me welding up the other bits and hopefully not blowing holes in it and hopefully painting this thing a very cool colour. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please, if you did like this style of video, this episode based doing up a random thing that I've had from my past, let me know in the comments below and I'll see you on the next one.